I can't really be sad in October. I don't know what it is about the month, but I love everything about it. It is so... Hello my loves, and thank you for joining me. It's Kirsten and we're at the start of October's reset video and I'm so excited. I love October. October is probably my favourite month. I love the weather, I love all the spooky decor that's out and about. I love it. It's the perfect vibe for relaxing, reading, and it's just, it's amazing. I love it. So in this reset video, if you've been here for a little while, you'd know what to kind of expect from these videos. We start off with setting up my handy dandy reading journal for the month of October. This time I have this sticker that I want to be the focus of the month, which is a little pumpkin ghost bookshop, which I love. This sticker, I picked it up last year, so I definitely want this to be the focus. So I think we're going to do a mixture of pumpkins. I think I've got one ghost sticker. That's kind of like the theme for the reading journal, which I'm very excited about. So of course that's always the first thing that I do, is get my reading journal set up. We will then move on to talking about my TBR for the month, which I'm actually going to film as soon as I've done this intro clip. So we have my October TBR. Now it's going to be slightly different this year, which I'm so excited about, thanks to everyone over at Discord. I was talking to them about how there are so many good readathons going on in the month of October, and I was really struggling to choose what do I do for my TBR. Do I do one of the TBR games? What do I do? And Morgan came up with the really good idea of, what about doing your own spooky version of your TBR game? And a lot of other people were like, we do like your TBR game. I'm sticking with what has been requested. We are doing my own TBR game as always, but we're doing a special Halloween version of it, which I will continue going forward every year. So if you ever have any more prompts that you think would be good for the spooky TBR, then put those in the comments below. And thank you again to everyone on Discord that gave me prompts and everything. It was a lot of fun. This was a great idea, but there are so many good readathons that are taking place in the month of October. You'll have to let me know if you're taking part in any of them. But yeah, we will talk about any books that didn't quite get onto that TBR that I need to read for the month, as well as just mentioning things like the Discord book club pick, the 2 themed weekly reading vlogs. So I have my themed vlog that changes every single month, and then I have my cozy new releases series that I've just started doing, which I'm really enjoying, so I will talk about those books as well. And then we'll just do kind of a reflection on the month of September. What are some of my favourite things that I saw on YouTube or just kind of got up to and stuff. Like, we'll just do a nice little favourite section where we look back on the month, and I kind of like doing that. I'm really enjoying having that included in these videos because it's kind of nice. Yes, I'm setting up for the month ahead, but also a reminder to look back and think about all the really good things that happened. And yeah, I really like that. So I hope you enjoy this style of reset video. If you ever want to see different things in it, please feel free to let me know and I will consider those going forward. But that's it. So with that out of the way, the very next thing you're going to see is the reading journal set up as always. But please do let me know, have you got any fun plans for October? What is your favourite month of the year? You'll have to let me know below. But right, I will catch up with you very shortly. For now, let's see how that reading journal setup goes. I hope it goes okay. We'll see. I have a vision and we're going to see if that vision works. Who knows? TBR game for the month was so much fun to film. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed having a spooky set of prompts. It was really fun. Some of those prompts I hadn't fully thought through, and it got me kind of thinking, oh my god, what am I gonna pick for this prompt? And I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed that video, which will be out after this one. Before we get into some of the books that didn't quite make it onto the TBR, reading vlogs that I'm going to be doing, etc., we do need to go over the reading journal. I'm kind of pleased with how this spread came out. It's very cute and cozy, but that's kind of what I wanted for October. It was just really fun. It's got a very simple title page, but I think it works. I liked the black background, and then I've just kind of done my usual, I feel like this is very classic for me, with the two kind of banner at the top where you have one colour and then something different with the washi tape at the bottom. I feel like this is a very classic setup for my journals, but I really like it. So with this month we have got obviously the title page, the TBR for the month, my relax and readathon TBR, which I did put in the bingo board the last time the readathon came up, but I wasn't fully happy with how that turned out. I much prefer having a simple layout. For those of you that don't know, I do host a readathon every other month. It's a 24-hour readathon all about relaxing, resting, taking at least one day for yourself, because it's really, really important to do so. If you want to know more about it, I'll have the announcement video linked for you, and we do have a bingo board for you to fulfill that is a mixture of reading prompts and lifestyle prompts, so it's a lot of fun. And then we have the extra books I need to read for the month and a book haul, which will be filled in as we go. I like it. It's nice, it's simple, it works for me. Very pleased with how that one turned out. I think especially because I'm getting used to how I like my journal setups to be, it's becoming a lot easier, a lot quicker to do as well. So yeah, very pleased with how that's all turned out. Now we do need to get into the TBR. So the extra books that I'm going to be reading, I've got a couple of themed weekly reading vlogs, and honestly, I wish, well, actually, I only had 2 physical books that didn't fit onto my TBR for the month, which is pretty good. One of them being the Discord book club pick for the month, which is The Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas. So if you'd like to take part in that, I will have Discord linked below for you. It's free to join, and we do have a monthly book club over there. But this, I think, is going to be a perfect pick for October. I have pre-ordered the paperback version. I was really struggling. I couldn't find an ebook version anywhere. I looked on Kindle, I looked at my library, like I just couldn't find it anywhere, and the only thing out at the minute is the hardback. But the paperback is being printed in the UK at the very end of the month, so I'm going to be reading that for the last week of October, which I'm really looking forward to. I don't really know what to expect. I haven't read anything by Isabel Cañas. I haven't heard too many people saying negative things about their books. I know they're quite atmospheric, and I'm very excited to see how the vampires are going to play a role, and I know this has taken place in Mexico, so I'm looking forward to this. I think it should be a fun one, especially for like the Halloween spooky vibes. I feel like it will be good for that, so I'm very pleased with that. Speaking about Halloween spooky vibes, of course my themed weekly reading vlog for the month had to be spooky themed, and this month I am doing a Frankenstein inspired reading vlog. So one book did get onto my TBR for the month, and that is Frankenstein, but the 1818 text by Mary Shelley. So the Frankenstein that I have reread a couple of times is the edited version. This is not. This is the original text, so I'm really curious to see what the differences are and what one I prefer. And then I thought, because I want to read this, why not do a vlog where I also read a book inspired by Frankenstein? So I'm reading the very original text and then a modern day book that's inspired by Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So that is going to be the reading week. I hope you like it. I feel like it works for October, and it's something I've been wanting to do. So this one is A Botanical Daughter by Noah Medlock, and this one is a botanical reimagining of Frankenstein. We follow 2 gentlemen, Simon and Gregor. Simon works on taxidermical art, and Gregor is obsessed with botanical things, and he has a recent acquisition for a strange fungus, which he then thinks, what can I do with this fungus? Can I create life from this fungus? And so we go down a very dark, twisty path. I'm very much looking forward to this one. It is set in Victorian London. Simon and Gregor are a couple, so you have that difficulty of which they're going to have to deal with, because obviously during this time that was not allowed. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how this is going to go and to see the inspirations that comes from the Frankenstein text. So you'll have to let me know if you've read the 1818 version and what you thought of it, or if you've read A Botanical Daughter. I'm looking forward to this weekly reading vlog. I think it's going to be good. I think the gothic atmosphere will be perfect for October, and just having a classic book that I've really enjoyed, but seeing what it was originally published as, I think it'll be good. But of course, the books don't stop there. I also have my cozy new releases video to do. So this is part of a newer series that I've been doing where I read 3 new cozy releases that are coming out in a month, create a video around it, and then you will get that vlog in the following month. In October, there are 3 fun, cozy books that are coming out that I'm really excited to read. 2 of them are kind of more witchy based books, which I'm very happy about. We have The Crescent Moon Tea Room, which is coming out on the 1st of October. Very excited for this one. It's about sisters, the fact that they're going down different paths with their magic and what they're going to do about it all. I think it's going to be a really nice, beautiful story about sisterly bonds, but just sprinkle in some witchcraft in there. I think it will be lovely. Then we have Sorcery and Small Magics. This is kind of like a enemies to lovers romance, but with fantasy elements. I know it has been told that if you do like A Marvelous Light that you're really going to enjoy this book, and I love A Marvelous Light, so I'm really excited to see how this is gonna go. But we are following 2 different sorcerers, wizards, magicians, I'm not sure what they're called in this book. One has magic but isn't amazing at it, and the other one is very good at magic, and somehow they end up tangled up together and they've got to try and work things out. I'm really looking forward to this one. A nice like cozy fantasy romance. And then the last one is A New Lease on Death, which is a paranormal one which I'm trying to remember everything because I haven't looked up the synopsis for this, but I think this one is to do with a haunted house. Very excited for it. I think it's going to be a fun time. So those are the 3 books that I'm going to be reading for the new cozy releases vlog. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of books, but I'm very excited for it. I've been really enjoying doing these cozy new releases. I'm enjoying doing my themed weekly reading vlogs every month. If you have a theme that you would like me to do, feel free to put in the comments below and I'll have a look into it. But yeah, I love it. I'm very, very excited. So you'll have to let me know if you're going to be taking part in the Discord book club pick, or if you're interested in any of these particular books, you'll have to let me know. But right now it's time to go on to the favorites segment of this video. So of course I always start off the favourite segment with talking about some of my favourite YouTube videos that I've been watching. It's been a good time, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really good time. So I do have to start with the fact that for the first week and a bit of the month I wasn't in the country, so I wasn't keeping up with YouTube at all. So this is only really towards the end of September, but there has been some really good ones that I've really enjoyed. So first of all, of course, I have to mention Gavin. He is currently doing his 8 weeks of Halloween and loving it. The favourite one that I've watched so far is The Haunted Nunnery. That was so good. Oh my god, that was brilliant. The trailer clip for it, masterful. I'd really enjoy it. Gavin, I know I say it a lot, but just Gavin's video ideas are always so unique. He really brings something different to the community and I love it. Love the work that he does. Love his editing, like everything about it. Amazing. So of course I had to mention Gavin. I know I mention him a lot in these favourite videos, but he is one of my favourites and I'm always astounded by what he does with his videos. It's brilliant. Another YouTuber I really wanted to talk about is Leora Aline, and I love her content. She is a beautiful, cozy creator and I love it. She has her own art shop as well, but she does a lot of videos around just cozy things. So like cozy lifestyle things, cozy reading, cozy book recommendations. Like a lot of it is so just kind of heartwarming and lovely. And a recent one that I literally watched this morning, which I really liked, was her setting up her like autumn reading journal, and oh, it was so relaxing. It was such a beautiful journaling video and it inspired me to get journaling again. I mean, I do my reading journal, but just for like memory things and like scrapbooking and stuff, it was a delight. It was wonderful. I really like the way she edits her videos. I like the soft kind of tone to her images that she does. She did a recent Studio Ghibli reading vlog where everything in it was created to look like a Studio Ghibli film, which I thought was really well done. I just think she is such a great creative YouTuber in such a cozy way. If you're ever interested in people that inspire me, Leora is definitely one of them. I really enjoy her content. Another person who I've been really enjoying all of their cozy content lately is Katie from Katie is Reading. I really love Katie. She is such a lovely person. Again, her content is just so nice. She's been doing a lot of beautiful cozy vlogs. I really enjoy her vlogs because she always mixes in some journaling, some baking, all sorts of different things while chatting about the different books that she's reading. And I have got quite a few recommendations off of her. The Owner of the Dawn is a manga series that I've started because of her. One of my favorite mystery series, Denna Raybon series, that starts with A Curious Beginning. Absolutely love that series, and that was a recommendation from Katie. So yeah, I just think she's great. Absolutely love her channel. Fantastic. Also, I just wanted to mention a recent video that I watched, which was from Emmy's channel, and she did an autumn book recommendations video, and it was amazing. I think there was like 50 books on there or something that are great books to read across the autumn fall season, and it was honestly a fantastic reading list. It was really, really good. A lot of the books on there I have read and absolutely adored, and I just think if you're looking for an autumn reading list, definitely check that video out because it was so comprehensive and well done. So yeah, really enjoyed that as well. And then a non-book related YouTuber, which I've just been loving the content, is Melissa from Melissaverse. Now, I know I've spoken about her before because of, well, her Animal Crossing content, but currently she's creating her Halloween island. It's one that she does every single year, so I've been very much enjoying watching that and just I love it. Definitely getting ideas for my island as well, like constantly. She comes out with different themes and I'm like, oh, I need to change my theme and do this because this is so much fun, like every time. I love it. I love her ideas that she comes up with. They're always so interesting and unique, and I really am enjoying this. Her Halloween content is amazing. So yeah, that's kind of like the YouTube stuff because it's just been great, especially around this time of year. I think it's just wonderful. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. The lighting is terrible today because it's a cloudy day, so it's going in and out like mad. But then I just thought I'd mention TV. Really, I've really been getting into rewatching Big Bang Theory. I love Big Bang Theory. It's so much fun. I mean, I know it's basically Friends, and I love Friends, but this is basically Friends but make it sciencey, and I'm loving it. I really am enjoying it. It's been years since I've watched Big Bang Theory, so I've really been enjoying re-watching everything. Like I started from season 1 and I've just been watching through it. It's been something that I've been doing for a couple months, but I really enjoy it, and I just thought, you know what, I don't think I've actually mentioned it, but Big Bang Theory is a TV show that I actually do enjoy, especially just having on in the background while I'm cooking and things. Like it's great fun. That's it really. I don't have too much else to report apart from the fact that I'm very excited that we're in autumn time, that we're coming up to October. You know, I've already said it's my favorite month, so I'm very excited about that. I did get my October Halloween nails done. We just went for like a pumpkin colour, really. Very happy with that. But yeah, it's just been good. It's been a really nice month. I had a fantastic holiday, which was amazing, and I'm very excited for all the things that are to come in October. I think it's going to be a good month. I have very high hopes for this month, and honestly, it's great. I mean, I can't really be sad in October. I don't know what it is about the month, but I love everything about it. It is such a good month, so I'm very excited. But okay, I am literally just going to keep waffling on at you, so I think I will leave it there for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see anything new or different in these videos, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions, and let me know, do you like October? Please let me know. Are there things that you like to do in October? Are there traditions that you have? I would love to know. For me, it's just all about reading the spooky stories, all the spooky snacks that come out, and the bath bombs, and like all these different things, like all the Halloween stuff. I genuinely love it. I would be really interested to know if any of you have a kind of traditions that you like to do, even if it's not around Halloween, but just like autumn time. I would really love to know that. I will stop talking now, so thank you so much for watching. Genuinely really appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch these videos. Whether you comment or not, I really appreciate it. If you would like to comment something and you don't know what to comment, then let's leave either like a fall leaf or a pumpkin, something autumn related, in the comments below. I'm so excited for this time. Like honestly, So excited for this time of year. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do consider giving it that thumbs up, subscribing, commenting. Those 3 things really help this channel out. My social media links and everyone I've mentioned will be linked below for you, and I will of course catch you in the very next video.